Do you ever wonder what faith really is? It's not just a feeling that comes and goes. It's a deep trust, a steady confidence. It's like knowing the sun will rise tomorrow, even when the night is dark and long. Faith is believing God's promises are true, even when we can't see the final picture. The Apostle Paul understood this. He felt this trust so deeply in his soul that he couldn't keep it to himself. He had to share it. He declared with all his heart, "I am not ashamed of the gospel." He wasn't embarrassed by the story of Jesus. He was proud of it. He knew it held a power unlike anything else in the world. Why such boldness? Because Paul had seen it for himself. Think of a lifeguard pulling a swimmer from a treacherous current. That is what the gospel does for our souls. It reaches into the churning waters of our lives, our mistakes, our fears, and pulls us to safety. It offers a lifeline directly from the hand of God. The gospel is a story of hope. Imagine a master artist who sees a discarded, broken piece of pottery. Others might see it as trash, something to be swept away and forgotten. But the artist sees its potential. He knows he can mend the cracks. He can make it into something beautiful and useful once more. That is how God sees us. The gospel is His promise to restore us no matter how shattered we feel. This hope is for you, right here, right now. It doesn't matter what your background is, rich, poor, educated, overlooked. God's grace is a universal language. The gospel is our map. It's our divine GPS. It shows us where we are going. It's a path of faith, one step at a time. Paul's letter also carries a solemn warning. It's a tender but firm caution about what happens when we choose to turn away from the truth. God has made Himself known. What can be known about God is plain to see. Look at the stars on a clear night, the endless ocean, the intricate design of a single snowflake. All creation shouts the glory of its maker, yet some exchange the glory of the immortal God for images. They started worshiping created things rather than the Creator. It's like admiring a painting but crediting the paintbrush instead of the artist. Money, success, relationships, ourselves. Our thinking becomes futile. Our hearts become darkened. We lose our way. Paul describes a downward spiral. Consequences follow. Our lives become filled with confusion and hurt. It's heartbreaking. A list that paints a world without its moral compass. Even in this description of darkness, the light of the gospel shines brighter. The truth of Jesus changes everything. His love is the antidote to the brokenness Paul describes. Where there is envy, Jesus offers contentment. Where there is strife, He offers peace. Where there is deceit, He offers truth. His life, His death, and resurrection declare that He has not given up on us. He is still the artist, ready to mend the broken pottery. He is still the Father,